And hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I will be teaching you how to use a Tmux. So Tmux is basically just a way to have a better version of a terminal in a sense. So if you don't already have Tmux, it's just pacman-X Tmux. Or if you're on a Debian-based system, apt-get install Tmux. Alright, so to use Tmux, you can just say Tmux and that will bring you into Tmux, which just basically opens up a new terminal. So, how do we use it? What's going on here? Basically, Tmux is kind of a way to really speed up the process of using your terminal. Because usually if you want to create more terminals, you have to go Ctrl-Shift-T, that will create another terminal, and then you have like 2 terminals here, but switching between them is also really slow. Create another one, then you have 3 of them, but you don't want to do that. That's just too slow. So what you do is you go here, and you use Tmux. So take note, this is a kind of a handy thing to know. Basically all of the commands that you need to know starts with Ctrl-B. So if you want to know what it starts with, it just starts with Ctrl-B. So Ctrl-B and %, that will bring up a vertical split. So as you can see, there's 2 splits. Take note that I can't click here and that will bring my cursor there. My cursor is here at the moment. So if I say Alice, for example, that will list out my things. If I want to get from this panel or from this side to this side, then Ctrl-B and then where I want to go. So I just press the left arrow key and that takes me here. So I can run htop or something. And as you can see, htop is running. If I want to open another panel on the bottom, I can just say Ctrl-B and then double quotes. That will allow me to open up a tab on the bottom. Now if you want to resize the tabs, because that does happen where you do want to resize the tabs, pressing Ctrl-B and then holding Ctrl while you move your things around, that will allow you to resize it. So Ctrl-B and then and then quickly pressing the arrow keys while holding Ctrl. So yeah. So to exit one, you can just press Ctrl-D or type exit and enter, and that will exit it. To remember to switch, it can be Ctrl-B and then to which side you want to go. Pressing Ctrl-B and holding Ctrl will allow you to change it. So those are the basics. So you create a new window, it can be Ctrl-B and then C, and that will create a new window. As you can see down here, there are my 2 windows. So there's window 0 and window 1. Ctrl-B and then the window number you want to go to, so 1, or I'm already at 1, so 0, and as you can see, that took me to 0. 1, that takes me to 1. If you want to rename a window, it's relatively easy. It's just Ctrl-B and comma, and let's say this is like, this one is, I'm going to call that extra. So this one is now called extra, so if I need to know some more information, then I can go here, or I can go to my previous one. I can rename this one maybe something like node server or something like that, So that's kind of how you do it. Now I'm just going to close a few of these things. And here we are. So we only have 1 window right now. And yeah. If you want to detach the session, which just basically means it's going on in the background, like it's running in the background until you open it again, you can press Ctrl-B and D. So let's just maybe run htop here, so it's running here. And let's maybe open up another pane. And here we can maybe run top. And then let's open up another pane. And here we can just say Alice. Take note everything that's here at the moment. To detach, it's Ctrl-B-D, that will detach the session. We didn't close Tmux, don't get me wrong, we didn't close it. We just detached from Tmux. So if we say Tmux, Alice, that will show you what's open at the moment. So in this case, we have 1 window open on Windows 0, and yeah. So if we want to go back into that session, we can just go Tmux, attach, and then we can go -T and then the number that we want. So in this case, we want 0 because that's session 0. Go like that, and as you can see, everything is basically as it was before. So let's say we want to rename a session. So I'm going to detach again, and let's say we want to rename it. So then we can go Tmux, and we can just say rename session, or we just want to go session -T, and then we say the number that we want to rename it. So in this case, it would be 0 because we still only have one session and sessions start at 0. And here we can just say, we can call it Tim is cool or something. Now if we tmux ls, then as you can see, Tim is cool is right there. Very simple. If we want to attach it, it's tmux attach -t Tim is cool, and there we go, we're back in it. So let's go out of this one again. Let's say we want to create a new session. So if we say tmux ls, we want to create a new session because maybe we want to run multiple sessions at a time for some reason. We can say tmux new -s for session and then the name of the session. So in this case, maybe let's say node server. And now we have another session. This is called node server. So if we go Control BD, that will just detach from node server and read tmux ls. As you can see, we have one called node server and one called Tim is cool. Now, if you want to kill a session, there's two ways to do it. So I'm going to just go tmux attach -t node server. First way to do this is just to type exit or Control D, and if you do that, that will exit that tmux session if that was the last pane and window. If it wasn't the last pane and window, it will not exit the session, it will exit that pane or window. So we go tmux ls, and you see we only have one left. If you want to kill that session, it's relatively simple. It's tmux kill session and then -t and then the name of the session. So in this case, it will be Tim is cool, and we probably just want to surround that in quotation marks so we don't have any problems. Do that, tmux ls, and as you can see, nothing is running. That's the basics of Tmux. Once you get used to it, it becomes really nice to use because you can just create as many panels and panes as you want, you know. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all again in the next video. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and yeah, thank you all for watching.